I belong to you.
Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today we are going to be reviewing my July budget. Now we are about halfway through the month. There's 2 weeks left. I'm filming this on a Saturday. Don't know when it'll be posted, but the budget is actually looking pretty good. Now, unfortunately, my grandpa is in the hospital, so my eating out budget has definitely gone over what I planned. I was doing really well, but it is most likely going to continue just because I haven't had a chance to fix meals. Now, my plan today after I go visit him is to get some stuff done and hopefully make some food for the week, not just for myself, but for my grandma. And hopefully that means that my eating out will not be bad this week and I can actually keep it within my budget for the month. But we don't know. That is the unexpected. Another big thing is I will show you, I kind of have changed some stuff and made some new plans for my car and savings and all of that, and went ahead and created part of the August budget so I could make sure everything that I was doing in July was going to work out for August as well, and I think it is. So let's go ahead and get into the budget and I will show you what we have going on. Okay, so starting at income, I was unsure how the taxes were going to affect this, so my income actually seems to bounce back between $612.82 and $612.83. So from now on, you will see that I'm going to adjust my budget as $612.82, and then if I have the extra cent, it will just be a bonus cent. I'm going to go ahead and adjust weeks 4 and 5 just to reflect my budget and income as most accurately as possible. So I did make an extra $10, and when I say make, my grandparents gave me $10 for the 4th of July. So it's not necessarily make, but there's $10 extra there. Then we go down to giving. So gifts, I have $100 going in there. Church, I have gone to church, so $5 needs to come out for last Sunday. There. And then, or I guess I did not go last Sunday. It was the Sunday before, because last Sunday I was actually sick. So then we have other. So there's been lots of going on here, lots of grocery shopping, lots of eating out with my grandparents, and then there's family dinners because my whole family was over. We were trying to adjust some stuff for my grandpa. So I went and picked up dinner, so I paid for all of it, and then I got paid back. You will see that I still have some money owed to me, and that'll be taken care of later on in the week. As my grandpa is in the hospital, I'm not rushing to get it back. Then housing and utilities, my first part of rent has come out, water has not, my gas has come out at $22.45, my electricity is $108.46, it will come out on the 29th, so we are starting to get into the more expensive months of gas. So my budget next month, you will see when the August budget setup comes out, that my budget will be $200, just because I really would like to see kind of how much it fluctuates. Internet is $70, household maintenance, lawn care, and pet care. Nothing has happened. My cousin did mow my yard yesterday, so I will adjust this, and that means $30 is left. I have updated some notes. So for pet care in upcoming, I have that I would like to get her groomed, her nails trimmed, her teeth cleaned, and she will most likely need more heartworm. I was going to double check on that. So that's kind of what I'm saving for in this category. Obviously, if need be, I can do it tomorrow and have the money, but it's not an emergency. For gas, I've spent $77.58 for halfway through the month. That is less than half of what I've budgeted. Very happy with that, especially with the amount that I've been going back and forth from my house to my grandparents. Maintenance, my upcoming, I would like to get an oil change, a tire rotation, and an alignment. There may be more that needs to be done. I'm not sure, but this is just the stuff that comes to my mind that I would like to start to prepare for the next time my car goes in for an oil change. They just do all of it at once. Groceries, I bought something for $3.79. It was just a snacky food. And then restaurants, I have spent $53.90 or $53.39. Again, this is way more than I want to. As you can see, it was a pretty good amount on the 12th and 13th. This is when my grandpa was starting to not feel well, and I was just spending a lot of time over there and didn't have time to fix food. So no excuses, it is what it is, and I accept that. Just does kind of stink for the budget. Phone bill, I did pay my phone bill. I did go ahead and put what it was going to be every single month. Medical, so this $52.95, if you go back and watch my July budget setup, you will see the amount has changed. So I figured out that I spend $540 on a chiropractor every year, and so it's $45 a visit. So if I put $52.95 in there, I will have $225, which is going to be the remaining amount for my chiropractor for the rest of the year. So that means nothing will have to go in medical for the rest of the year unless there is something out of the ordinary that my insurance benefit card cannot cover. So that is the plan, and so you will not see anything else go into medical unless it's absolutely necessary. Clothing, I have $150 going in there for $455.03. I did have Fabletics come out. I kind of just skip the month every month, and I have 2 credits now, and my leggings that I have had since college are starting to look a little rough, so I believe I'm going to take 2 credits, buy 2 pairs of leggings, and then cancel my Fabletics service, but I did want to kind of build up a couple of credits so I can get some of those and prepare for winter. Hair and beauty, I spent $100, so that means $10 can go back into my July fund. My Spotify and Hulu has not come out yet. My Netflix has. My Acorns has come out, and my insurance benefit card, nothing is going on there. I am going to go to the pharmacy and get my medicine, so that will be coming out next week. So for my car insurance, I figured out that if I put in $60 per month for every 6 months, then I have the $350 I need built up. Now, I do have $169.54 built up at this point, so really I don't need anything going into this right now, just because I do have some cash built up. My car tags were $87.50. If I put in $10 per month for 12 months, then that is $100. As I paid for them this month, I will start the $10 next month. My housing, I did pay for my housing. The total of my insurance is $932.04. Now, I am only paying for a set amount of that, and it's $620.40. My parents pay me back for since they own the house. If you're not sure really what's going on with that, then go and watch my video where I explain kind of my housing situation. I will try and put the link either above in the corner up here or down below. But they pay for the house, and I pay like a renter for the contents of the house. So this was my portion. This was their portion of it. And if I pay $34 per month for 12 months, I will build up $400. Again, I'm not going to put anything to it this month. Now, that does mean that I am negative $11.64. So let's put $11.64, and then it will be at 0, and I can do a fresh start next month. Identity will be coming out this month. I'm not sure if the $200 will cover it or not. I'm waiting to hear because I did get sent the amount, but I don't know with the taxes and everything what it is going to be, and taxes nothing is going on there. Startup cost, I have $50, but nothing crazy there. Savings, you will see that I have $0 going in there, and same with my debt. So what is actually going to happen is I've decided, as long as everything goes smoothly for the rest of the month, that at the end of the month, I will be putting whatever is left to budget plus whatever I will owe left on this, I will pull out of my emergency fund and go ahead and put it towards my car. So I will be 100% done with my car. This $2,151.99 will be paid off and taken care of, and that means next month all of this kind of money will be going straight into my savings account, which is just exactly what I want it to do, and that is the new plan. Gift cards, they're just kind of sitting here. Nothing is going on with gift cards. I can tell you I did spend my Starbucks gift card and I forgot to put that in there, but it's taken care of and gone. And my Subway gift cards are also taken care of and they are gone as well. I do have a few more dollars left, but I have the Subway app and I'm keeping track of it that way. So I don't really need this. All of these still exist and are just hanging out in my budget. I do want to use all these gift cards eventually. And then investments, I am not going to click on this for the time being, but I kind of wanted to get a general idea of what my retirement and my Acorns investments were looking like. So I put the total in here of what is currently sitting in the amount just for myself. This is not something that I want to share. I have decided, at least right now, that my retirement and my investment amount is something that I'm not going to share just for myself. I just would like to keep that private. So it will be on here. You may see it, but I'm not going to discuss it or go into what is kind of going on there. Okay, so there you guys go. That is the update for my July budget. Obviously, it's looking pretty good right now. There are some things that could be improved, and I'm definitely going to start being more focused in certain areas now that I've paid off my car or planning on paying off my car at the end of the month. There's definitely some areas I want to take a look at and see if I can improve my spending and my savings. Another thing that I have coming up is that I am debating, and let me know if you have an opinion about this in the comments below, but I'm debating getting rid of some of my funds, because the truth is now that I have now that I will have the car paid off, I really don't need to have the funds. I should have plenty of money each month to put in those categories and then have savings set aside just in case I need it. So I think that I will be getting rid of some of the funds, such as food and eating out. I don't think that one's a fun. And I'll keep the car maintenance and pets just as a separate note, but I don't think I need funds for most of the other stuff, just because I will have that money just kind of set aside and know that it is there. So let me know your opinion. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between that and just creating another savings account, throwing cash in there for all of the funds and just having it set aside. So let me know your opinion, and I will see you guys next week for, I believe we are going to do the August budget setup. It is going to be a little bit early, but I think that I'm ready to set it up and you guys are ready to see it. I also have to take some cash and deposit it in the bank, because I just realized I have way too much cash in my house right now. So by the time you guys see this video, it will already be deposited. I'm actually going to film it today and leave for the bank right after editing. So all of the cash will be out of my house, which is very important because I don't like the idea of cash sitting here. So that will be in the bank, that will be earning interest, it will go in my savings account, and so I will show you how much I had on hand, the reason why I have so much on hand, and what cash I'm planning on keeping that will remain in my purse. So I will see you guys next time. Bye! I belong to you. Do just what you want.